Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sisterhood. I'm Zena Lily, and this month's theme is on gratitude. I am a big proponent for having an attitude of gratitude. It is something that I do every morning when I wake up after, telling myself, you gotta wake up this morning. That's the song. Uh, I tell myself about how thankful I am that I have a phone that will wake me up, that I have the privilege of waking up early to take care of my kids, that I have a home that I am slowly buying. Those things are amazing, and I force myself to feel the joy of those things. And that pushing myself to have those good feelings is what gratitude is about. It's about not just appreciation, but getting your brain chemistry to learn how to be happy. That's why with gratitude journals, people are however many percentage happier. If they keep a gratitude journal, they will be happier because they are teaching their brain how to be happy. And I don't know about you, but my brain is not inclined to be happy. My brain is inclined to be sad, like all the time, or grumpy, or just low mood. I'm not a chipper, upbeat person, but I do try to deliberately do that, be chipper and upbeat. Like, a lot of people, like when people describe me, they're like, oh, she's so sweet, she's so sweet. And it's funny, they don't say happy. What I am usually going for when people are like, oh, she's so sweet, is try to present myself as happy. It doesn't come across as happy, probably because I'm not genuinely happy, but I am trying to be pleasing. I am trying to present a good mood compared to my natural state of being, which is very crabby and surly. And I think I do okay when it comes to, you know, presenting my mood. Usually on a daily basis, I do okay. But a lot of times in my life, I've gone through major depression and major setbacks, like not depression based on just the chemistry in my brain, but depression based on what objective reality has happened in my life. And that's not a great sentence, but I've done too many takes and we're just going to go with it. I know that even in the darkest times, it's important to be grateful, even if you can't feel the actual feelings. Like, it's amazing now in the mornings, when I practice my attitude of gratitude, I can actually feel some good feelings now. And 2 years ago, I could not. A year ago, I could not. It took me years of practice to get to that point. And your brain is not a muscle, it's an organ, but like muscles, it can learn. Of course, the brain can learn. Why is that like a hard reach as far as the metaphor goes? But we're going to stick with this take, people. The point is that sometimes it's hard to learn new things, and it's a process. And I know that you are capable of feeling happy feelings, even if the big problems around you haven't been fixed. And those problems will probably always make you sad. And maybe you can't conquer those particular problems, but guess what? You can conquer the idea of not being grateful. You can become grateful. That is something that is within your grasp. You can have a bit of happiness. It might not be all the happiness that you want. It might not be everything that you need, but it is something. And I hate all those memes that are like, just be grateful and your life will be better. It won't, but you know what? It'll be a little bit better. And tell yourself that. You can say all the cuss words you want at the people who are telling you to be thankful and they don't know your life and they live a life of privilege and they don't understand what you're going through. And I'm sure they have their own problems, but they don't have yours. They don't have the right to say be grateful, but you can tell yourself that. And if you tell yourself to be grateful nicely in a way that's not going to offend yourself, or maybe it will, but it'll still help if you learn and practice. Practice makes perfect, as they say, but I don't care much for that phrase. I care for the phrase, practice makes better. And I know for me that when I practice an attitude of gratitude, my life is better. I feel happier. It's small, but it's so much better than nothing. And I hope that this video is helpful, and I hope that all the sisters watch this one. Why this one in particular? Watch all the other ones. I don't know. Well, I'd just be grateful if you did. I'm Zena Lily, and I hope I found something new for you on YouTube.
Wait!
Oh, right. My son also wants to say goodbye.
Kids, always remember to do your scores and be thankful for what you have. God gave to you, and don't take anything else.
Goodbye.
Bye!